Well, she is worn out. 2 very intense rides.
Sometimes it's worth taking the risk and pushing yourself a bit, even if you know there will be consequences, because you gotta live life. Good morning, y'all. It is Tuesday, day 2 at Shades of Green Hotel for our Disney vacation. I have done all my medical stuff this morning, medicine, tube stuff, ran an infusion, IV meds, all that's out of the way. Excited. And Judd and Harlow are just getting back from Harlow's morning walk. How was it?
Harlow saw a turkey.
A turkey?
There's a flock of them. Or I guess a
gaggle.
We're gonna walk to breakfast, the scenic route.
It's really close. It's right here. I'm loving this hotel. Awesome.
Breakfast.
It's like a breakfast buffet.
Breakfast.
If y'all remember Thanksgiving, I had kind of sworn off buffets because I witnessed 2 separate people cough into their hands and then serve themselves food, but this one looks like it's pretty well done. And it's the only option for the breakfast plan, so it's fine. Okay, so I went with Harlow, but Judd came and rescued me. He's like, I don't trust you multitasking. You're gonna trip and drunk. Triple tasking. Anyways,
walking, breathing, handling it.
Judd's breakfast, mine, and this is Kelly. Hi. She recognized us because the waitress asked what Harlow's name was, and she was like, Harlow, I know these people from YouTube. So we've been chatting. She's awesome. It's a nice breakfast. Look how many these waffles are. They're so cute. So I had half of the mini waffles, very good. Judd ate my tater tots. And then he went back for more food, but how is it? Does it suffice for the army breakfast you hoped for?
It's exactly like the army breakfast. Amazing.
He loves it. Breakfast was great. It was really fun meeting Kelly. They are vacationing here from Nebraska. And I didn't eat that much this morning. The food was good, but even though I have been making improvements with my GI issues and my oral intake, which you can get the full update in this video, it can still be hit or miss with my appetite and my nausea. Typically the mornings aren't a great time for me to eat. It's more so later in the evening, like dinner time. That's why all our fun restaurant reservations are for dinner. Like we have one tonight. But anyways, our game plan more or less for this trip is to eat breakfast, go to a park in the morning, come back to the hotel, rest, relax, and then go to another park in the evening. And right now we're headed to Hollywood Studios. Made it. Should have worn long pants. It's chilly for us, I know. But I have this weighted lap blanket from Soothing Weight. It's very nice to use in my wheelchair when I need it. Like right now. Anyways, magic band of choice is the Inside Out magic band. Ha! Just says I have to put my arm up high or you're just gonna see a bunch of butts. So we have a goal to go on the Rock and Roller Coaster and the Tower of Terror, which are 2 of the more thrilling rides in pretty much all of Disney. Typically, I wouldn't do the thrill rides. Well, I do them sometimes. They can make me not feel very good, but we're on vacation and I love these rides. Plus, like I said, we're gonna come to the park and then go back to the hotel and rest. So, see what we can accomplish today. Which one do you like better? Tower of Terror or Rock and Roller Coaster?
I like roller coasters.
Yeah, the Rock and Roller Coaster is fun because it takes off so fast. There it is, Tower of Terror. And Fantasmic is a show that they have at night, and it's so cool. I wonder if we'll be able to do it on this trip. Got a lot of things planned. And the Rock and Roller Coaster is that way. This is gonna sound bad, but what is the band that this is based on? Aerosmith, right?
Yeah.
Okay, can't believe I forgot that. All right, so this wait time is 35 minutes. So we got a return time with the disability system, and if you want info on that, just look at the link in the description. And the wait time for Tower of Terror is only 15 minutes, so we're going there first, and then we'll get to come on the roller coaster. You can hear their screams. Hippo, you wanna go on? Sorry, Pooch. Cast member right there just asked us if we wanted to do the rider swap or the kennel, and we saw the kennel, so she's calling them to make sure it's all set up for us.
A dimension of sound, mind.
She's watching it.
You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
So to get to the kennel, they don't have it up here. We actually need to go to an actual elevator, not the ride. We go down and then they take us to where the exit is and they have a separate room and that's where the kennel is. So we actually have to go all do that. And then we come back up the actual elevator and get on a ride. It's a bit of a process. Ride, that's the elevator we go down to put you in the crate. Whoa! Ah, my foot!
No, we don't need anything else going on.
You stick your foot in there.
I thought it was
Horrible idea from your part.
Those are aggressive doors.
Hopefully the door doesn't like slam on you one day.
Don't stick your foot in where I lost it.
Now we just go back the way we came, go on the ride, and pick up the dog on the way out. Don't forget the dog.
You don't forget the dog. Give me that before you lose it.
That was fun. So for the rock and roller coaster, we also use a kennel for Harlow, and she is, but she's working. Sorry. Sorry. Good girl, Harlow. She loves kids, and she didn't even bat an eye. Okay. Anyways, it's a lot easier to use the kennel if we go in through the exit, because the kennel's right in the exit, like it is with Tower of Terror. Sometimes the cast members are like, "Yeah, go through the back," and sometimes they're like, "No, you got to go through the whole thing." It's just very tight spaces and not as practical, but we'll see which way they send us this time. Good to go through the back. So this is where the ride exits. There's a door over here, leads to a hallway, and that's where the crate is kept.
Well, she is worn out.
You're very close.
2 very intense rides.
I knew I'd feel like this, but we're on vacation. It's worth it. I need to go home and rest and probably run some fluids. But it was fun.
It's fun. Did you have fun? High five. It's been a while since we've done those rides. This is when you give my hand, reciprocate. There you go.
Well, we have been at a hotel for the past several hours, just taking it easy, sleeping. Those thrill rides did do me in a bit, and I knew that was going to happen, but sometimes it's worth taking the risk and pushing yourself a bit, even if you know there will be consequences, because you gotta live life. I don't do those rides frequently, but I enjoy them, and I wanted to do them on this vacation. But I was kind of thinking to myself, it's like roller coaster versus Jackie, like roller coaster versus my health. Typically what those rides can do to me is it can make my dysautonomia symptoms flare for a bit. My blood pressure will go too low, my heart rate will get too high, and I'll feel lightheaded and dizzy. And I felt not great for like 20 to 30 minutes afterwards, and I needed to come and lay down and rest for several hours, but we had planned to do that anyway, so it really wasn't too bad. I think it's because I timed my medication quite well, and I ran an entire liter of IV fluids before we went to the park, so it's all right. You know, the risk is worth it sometimes. Gotta enjoy life, just finding the balance. That's what it's about.
We are at Animal Kingdom for our dinner reservation, and we're gonna do a ride. But I wanted to show you all this shirt. So it says, if you have to choose between being kind or being right, choose being kind and you will always be right. And it's from the restaurant that we're eating at tonight. Excited.
Wow, the sky's so pretty. And so is the tree. It's the beautiful tree of life. Someone took photos of the 3 of us in front of the tree, and they came out really cute.
Pandora!
Need a little help, extra help up the hill. It's not sticky, but it looks like it should be.
Every time we come here, Judd needs to touch the purple tree sap.
What'd you get?
I got a new shirt.
Santa Sana squash banana.
It's one of our favorite lines from The Lion King. Judd slips in the water.
Created quite the mess over there, I see.
All what I do and stuff. Came to the first day here at Animal Kingdom. Take a bit of a break, and it's a nice, quiet, private place to administer some medication, and we have a sharps container.
Somebody fell asleep.
Just wanted to lay down for a minute. When I woke up, just said it's 7 a.m. I slept the whole night here. No. How long was I asleep?
10 minutes.
That's it?
Yeah.
Sometimes I wake up like, what year is it? Alright. Even the dog. She had the same idea as me. On the way to our dinner reservation. Wow, all of these lights are so pretty. Smells good. We are at the Yak and Yeti restaurant. We've never eaten here before. I got honey chicken. We got garlic noodles, and I convinced Judd to try the tiki marsala. Let's see. Is it amazing? I knew you would like that. Awesome. Had a great dinner, and now we're headed back to the hotel. But look at his smile. Judd finally found a souvenir he wants.
So I had this version of it when I was a kid, which is like this actual train track thing that sets up and then go around. I found the mini version.
Bye, Animal Kingdom. We had a good time. Another fun day.
Mm-hmm.
Here's Hippo.
Hello, Harlow.
And we are tired, so we're going to sleep so we can have another fun day tomorrow. But we'll say goodnight. Thanks for joining us on our adventure.